So you was really the catch in.
I always say the men the catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did, though.
Is what you're saying.
So everybody's in an uproar because Jonathan Owens had the audacity to talk about how he is the catch. Now, real quick, let's talk about who exactly is Simone Biles. For those of you who are living under a rock, who is Simone Biles? Simone Biles is the most decorated gymnast in history and is widely considered the greatest of all time in her sport. Her 7 Olympic gym medals are the 9th most of all time, and she has more gymnast world championship medals than anybody else in the world. Now, granted, she is only 26. This woman, hands down, when she came onto the playing field in gymnastics, she just destroyed all the competition. It kind of started about 2016 or so at the Rio de Janeiro Olympics in Brazil, then the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. Now she's looking to come back in the 2024 Olympics in Paris. She's got the Presidential Medal of Freedom. This is the highest civilian award in the United States. This was given to her by Joe Biden in 2022. She is worth about $16 million, and great job for her. She is such an inspiration to all the little girls that's coming up looking to be like her, looking to be a gymnast just like Simone Biles. And a lot of people don't know that Simone Biles, she is small, man. She's like 4'8". She is tiny. So when you see her in the pictures with her husband, he looks so tall. This dude's 5'11". He looks so tall, but she's 4'8". That's why there's such a height difference. He is literally more than a foot taller than her, and he's not even 6 foot himself. He's 5'11", ladies. Who is Jesse Owens? Jesse Owens, he is a professional football player with the Green Bay Packers, used to play with the Houston Texans. He is a college-educated brother, got his bachelor's degree. He's worth about $7 million in his own right. No felonies, no kids, no baby mama drama. I mean, a lot of the ladies like him because he got a good smile. Apparently, this is a cute dude. Now, here's how they met.
Bro, as us pretty red dimes as we are, how in the hell did you pull Simone Biles? And I love this football talk, bro. I gotta get to it. I'm over here rubbing my knees trying to answer this question.
Hey, Chad, I wanted to tell him, he's talking about being looked over. Now, when the right people look at you.
Yeah, that's,
You know what I'm saying?
How did you do that, bro?
Man, it's really how she pulled me, man. That's the question,
Oh,
man.
Lord Jesus. Now you with Freddie. Now it's back. now
But
you
listen,
with
I'm gonna tell you, organic story, man. So I just got to Houston. I probably have been to Houston 7 months. I was single at the time, you know, so I'm just living, being me and myself. And COVID had just hit, but I had just went to Arizona, and one of my boys are like, hey man, you gotta check out this app, you know? And I'm like, nah, I'll check it out. Like, what is it? It was called Raya at the time. So basically it's like a dating app, but you know, you have to go through certain like criteria to make sure that you're who you are. So literally have been on the app for a couple of days, man, and it's like she pops up and I'm like, let me see who this is. Gymnastics, I ain't never, you know, I never really paid attention to gymnastics, so it piqued my curiosity, you know, so I'm like, okay, I'll see what's up. I swiped her and it said we matched, so I'm just like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna see what's up. So I go do my workout and I come back and I get like, I had some likes on my Instagram, you know, and I'm like, oh, this might be, I'm like, okay. So I see what's up and then I still waited. I'm like, man, I'm gonna wait till I, you know, take a shower and everything. Then I come back to my phone and then she messages me on the app like, hey, you know what I mean? And man, this gotta be fake. Like, I don't know. I didn't know who she was at the time, but like the first thing that I saw was that she just had a bunch of followers. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she gotta be good. I promise you, I'm a real life story. When she won the Olympics, I was in college and we didn't have NBC, we didn't have Olympic channels, and we're in camp. Late July, early August, so I'm not paying attention to, you know, so I never would have had a moment to where I would have watched, like, you know.
Jonathan, I'm gonna let you finish your story, man. Continue.
But like I was saying, man, she messaged me. This was like a Tuesday, and we were texting back and forth, and then we hung out Friday, man. And we couldn't do much as COVID happened. Everything was shut down. So she came through down to Houston. She lived in the suburbs, so she had to drive about 45 minutes to me. Then the rest is history, man. So
you was really the catch in.
I always say the men the catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did, though.
Is what you're saying.
Because I was fighting it. So
in truth, if I say this out loud, was Jonathan Owens ain't really want Simone Biles. Is what you're saying.
At the time,
That's what
I'm not gonna say that.
That's what you're saying.
I was afraid. I was afraid to commit. I'm like, man, this is my 3rd year. You know, I'm trying to, I'm like, it's kind of early. But, you know, like I said, man, it happened when you least expect it. And we hung out, man. It was like we hit it off instantly. You know, we just laughed the whole night. Man, play, look, go ahead.
I really want to talk about football. Did you tell her you didn't know who she was?
Actually, my question to her was like, who's your competition? I didn't know nothing about gymnastics, so I'm just asking her.
Nobody.
Yeah, and that's what she's like. She told me like myself. That's the most vivid memory I have of that. She was like myself. I'm like, nah, for real. Like who do you compete with? She's like, you know, myself. It's because most of the time it comes down to if I mess up or not. And I'm like, and the moment where I knew she was the real deal, we were going to. I think she had a gym invitational.
No, it was milk and cookies.
I was milk.
Milk and cookies before that.
Y'all went to get
Milk and cookies, and
Cookie spot in Houston, the #1 rated cookie spot.
#1 rated cookie spot, and it was so many. I think it was like a Sunday we went. It was all these moms, and you know they're there with their kids, and we walked past, and everybody stopped and just. Kids are like shaking, and it was like, oh my God, and I'm like.
You thought it's because you thought you were fine, huh?
Man, nah. This was funny. They asking me, they like, here, can you take this picture? And I'm like,
So, Jay, what you're doing right now is confirming that she is actually the best in the world at flipping the script.
oh, she flipped.
She shot her shot.
She did though. Because if she wouldn't have messaged me, chances are, like I probably wouldn't have. I probably would just mine would have went somewhere else and wouldn't have thought to, you know. But she messaged me, and I mean, like I said, the rest is history, man. We
Honestly, in truth, Simone Biles is lucky.
For what?
Because she took a chance. She lucky because she wouldn't have all that. Jonathan said she wouldn't have all that.
Hey now.
Because he had time.
Jonathan,
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
All right.
We matched. I was just the first to message. As soon as I clicked, ooh, I like him, it matched. So he had already liked my profile, which that means
She
I was
always
just the first.
say we match
No,
first.
baby, we matched, but I was the first to message.
Yeah, you
I was not
messaged me.
scared.
She messaged. She wasn't scared. I
see,
give her that.
I know what I like and I know what I want.
Y'all are young newlyweds.
Period.
Don't let people bring that shit in y'all house.
trying
Don't let this man do that.
I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Now, I'm sure everybody got a problem with Simone Biles going out of her way to shoot her shot at the dude and driving 45 minutes to meet him. But honestly, she saw what she liked and she took a chance and she made a move. And guess what? She is married to this man now. That's what happens when sometimes you got to take a chance. You got to take a leap of faith. You got to go after for what you want. Things are not going to just come to you. Somebody's not just going to come knock on your door and ask if they want to marry you. No, you have to make a move. You have to pursue sometimes. You have to say, it's all right. I want to engage in some conversation. I want to engage in a relationship. Where can this go? Ladies, sometimes y'all got to make a move too. But women have such a problem talking about how he's the catch and, oh, you only the catch because you met Simone Biles. Now, I believe him when he said he didn't know, honest to God, who she was when they met. A lot of guys probably not even watching gymnastics nowadays, unless you are very much into the news or seeing what's going on in sports media like that. Gymnastics is not really being shown in the eyes of like NFL or ESPN or NBA, things like that. So he probably, honest to God, didn't know who she was because he wasn't following gymnastics like that. Now, I do want to touch on this point right here. He said he was afraid to commit. He was afraid to be with one woman. He didn't want to tie himself down. Why? Because he was in his mid-20s. He is in the prime of his career. He's in his 3rd year trying to get his career going, got all this money, got all these women after him. He's like, ooh, I'm about to be a city boy. I'm about to hit these streets. That's what he was trying to do. But she put something on him. She made him say, you know what? I'm actually going to tie this down. I'm actually going to tie this knot. And I think he even proposed to her on Valentine's Day in 2022 or something. But I remember when they got married in April in 2023, so many women clown Simone Biles because they got married at a courthouse. She's wearing a $100 dress and $30 shoes. People's like, why are you being so cheap, girl? You got all this money. You got all this fame and all this fortune. Why are you being so cheap? Why are you marrying this random dude? Who the hell is this guy? You marrying some random handsome nigga and you just being cheap out here? What are you doing? So many women clown Simone Biles for this. They was talking about her baby hairs and how her hair looked a mess. All this other kind of stuff. But guess what? They later cleaned it up. They got married in a very nice venue in Cabo, had 140 people. They actually broke some bread and spent some money. And yeah, they did the damn thing. But guess what? She's happy. He's happy. But what's the problem? People are like, oh, how dare he say that he's the prize when he married Simone Biles? The Simone Biles? Come on. I honestly think that this brother is a catch. Let's talk about it. Before y'all get mad at me out there, let's talk about it. He is a college graduate. This dude is worth millions of dollars. He's a professional football player. How many women out there would jump at the chance to get with a football, basketball, baseball player who is in the NBA, in the NFL, in Major League Baseball? How many women would jump at the chance of getting with the dude? He may not be the star player. He may not be a Tom Brady or LeBron James or a Steph Curry or whatever, but he is a professional sports player. He is worth millions of dollars in his own right. Nice guy, handsome dude, got his head on straight, is college educated, ain't got no felonies, no baby mama drama, no nothing like that. In the eyes of most women out there, yes, this brother is a catch. Almost every woman in the world will want to get with him, including a woman like Simone Biles, who is worth that kind of money, including other celebrity women who have a similar net worth as Simone Biles, similar fame as Simone Biles. They would love to get with the ball player, love to get a professional athlete that's worth as much as they are. How many women out there say they want a man on their level? They want a man making at least as much as they have or more. Well, if you got a brother making millions of dollars in his own right, he is making at least as much as a lot of women out there or more. So yes, he is a catch because his accomplishments, his success, his money, and yes, his smile is attractive to almost every single woman out there. Simone Biles, yes, she's attractive. She's 4'8". She's very small. She is an attractive woman, but her accomplishments, for the most part, they are not attractive up front to men. That is not what attracts us to women. And people's like, oh, how dare he say he's the catch? She's Simone Biles. She's the greatest Olympian of all time. She's got the most medals of any Olympian out there. She's the greatest gymnast. No one has ever come close to her. No one ever will come close to her. Okay, cool. That is fine. But guess what? To men, your accomplishments, they don't really mean much to us. That does not attract you to us, ladies. I'm sorry. It does not. It never has. It never will. Women's accomplishments, kudos to you. Kudos to Simone Biles. Kudos to any women out there who have gotten the business started, gotten their degrees, their PhDs, are worth multi-millions of dollars. Congratulations to you. You doing the damn thing. I salute you. You are doing a hell of a job out there and killing it in the game. But guess what? Men are not attracted to women's accomplishments. They're not attracted to your money. We are not asymmetrical in how we attract to one another when it comes to men and women. Women are attracted to men's accomplishments. Women are attracted to a man's money and his resources. Men, we are not initially attracted to it. It may be something we may like later on in a relationship, but it's not what initially attracts us to you. That we are not the same in that aspect. So in my opinion, brothers who have got their stuff together, who has got their head on straight, who got some dick discipline and out here slanging and banging a bunch of women out there, who is a genuine nice guy, who can carry a conversation, who is funny, who has done something with his life. He's not a statistic. He's not a mama's boy. He's not a feminine man. That kind of guy, yes, he is a catch. And this dude, Jonathan Owens, that's his name, ladies. He's not just Simone Biles' husband. His name is Jonathan Owens. He is a catch. And a lot of y'all watching this out there would love to get with his teammate who makes the same kind of money, who's got the same height, the same body, a NFL body like that, and is a genuine nice guy, is worth millions of dollars. A lot of y'all would love to get with a man like that, but you have a problem when he said that he's the catch. I'm sorry, but how can you prove him wrong? Prove him wrong, ladies. Did I get anything right about this? Do you think that he's not a catch? If you think that Jonathan Owens is not a catch, put it down in the comment box below. I want to know what y'all think. I want to have a conversation about why y'all think that Jonathan Owens is not a catch. It's got nothing to do with Simone Biles. Simone Biles has nothing to do with him being a catch or not. Is he simply a catch or not, whether he was married to Simone Biles or not? If he was still a single man, same status and everything else, exactly the way it was, would he still be a catch in your eyes, ladies? Put Simone Biles to the side. Is he still a catch? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.